What is up, everybody? I'm your chef here, and I'm gonna be cooking the most famous Georgian cuisine, the Hachapuri. I'm gonna fully show you how to cook it. I'm gonna fully show you the ingredients. I am a master chef. You can trust my ingredients. The result is going to be amazing. But first of all, before we do that, we have our boy Ratatouille, he's gonna help us. Also, safety first, just in case something goes wrong, you never know. But the main rule, before we start, always wash your hands. Now, once we've washed our hands, we're good to go. However, if you're cooking this at home, you guys don't want to ruin your attire, so it is very important to keep yourself clean. Well, we got you. Now this is a very useful thing. You know why? Because it doesn't get your clothes dirty. Once you have this, you're basically invincible. And now we are master chef. We're good to go. I have the best ingredients you need, the best proportions right over here. Everything you need for this dish, we got it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so for this dish we need 3 eggs, the yolks in particular. Then we got 200 milliliters of water, 100 milliliters of milk, 40 milliliters of cooking oil, sugar, we'll use a couple of handspoons of those. Then we got 2 types of cheeses. It's very important to get the cheeses right, because the cheeses is the main part of the ingredient. What else? Oh, and of course we got the flour. That is all you need to know. The very specific, the doses, the specific brand of cheese, everything will be in the description under this video. Don't worry guys, I got you.
So what you do next is add your 200 milliliters of water, then you add 100 milliliters of milk. Once you've done that, you pour it in a bowl. You take a teaspoon of yeast and you just pour it into the bowl. And I forgot the ingredient. Once you've done that, you take 2 teaspoons of sugar and you just start mixing it, you know. So once everything is dissolved, you take your flour and you start adding bit by bit into the bowl. Make sure you don't put everything all together. You mix a little bit and constantly keep adding it until it becomes more firm and less sticky. So once your solution is firm enough, you add your 40 milliliters of oil and then you add 2+ teaspoons of salt. I added a little here, so add more. And then, you know, just keep on mixing. And if it becomes too liquidy, then just keep adding flour. You have to keep on mixing and adding flour. Don't add too much though, until the whole substance stops being sticky. When it stops being sticky, you're ready to go to the next stage. Once your dough is not sticky, you take it, you make small balls out of it, and then what you do is you put these small balls in a bowl, wrap it in food paper, and let it sit for an hour. Now the next step is you rub the 2 cheeses into small pieces. Then what you do is you mix them together, add some salt, a little bit, not too much, and when that's done, you add some yolk into it, 2 eggs about. And then the inside of a hachapuri is done. After your dough sat for an hour, you take it out, you roll it into a circle, and then you take your insides, you take a little ball of cheese, and you put it inside. Pack it like shown in the video, and then you have to roll a dumpling shape out of the hachapuri. And once you make the dumpling shape, you turn it upside down and you roll it out again. Once you rolled over a hachapuri, take some yolk and brush a thin layer onto the hachapuri. This will add a very nice crust later on. Also, I added some seeds, which is an optional step, but it makes it nicer. Finally, you take your hachapuri, put it in a 200 degrees preheated oven for 15 minutes, and then you're pretty much done.
So guys, we did it. We cooked it. As you can see, it came out very nice. It's a bit bloated, but that's okay. Now we're gonna cut it open and see how it tastes like. It should taste delicious.
Darya